Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jeri-MAX VORTEX, the final stop before the All-American American Bash. Also, a very special wedding is scheduled to take place tonight. I am Homer. With me is the brother of Destruction, Otto.
Yes, I am here too. And here comes Shawn Michaels, the former partner of the man who's getting married tonight, Triple H. And that man, Triple H, getting married to Grandma Gower. Shawn Michaels looks like he has a couple of words for us about that.
Sounds like he's a little jealous of Triple H.
Sounds like he has a point.
I think he just needs to let him be. He's supposed to be Triple H's friend.
Well, if he was his real friend, you know, he'd take a stand and, you know, ask him, buddy, what are you doing?
Well, he would say, look, friend, I'm happy for you. Congratulations on your matrimony. That's what he would say, but he's got to stick his nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm pretty sure he's sticking his nose right where it belongs.
Well, we do have to move on from that. Our first match of the evening, Sprider and Caylen Rogers.
I'm guessing this whole show is just a wedding theme.
Well, of course, tonight's a very special night for Triple H and Grandma Gower, so everyone has decided to dress formally for the event.
It's true. This is the biggest.
Sprider, who has been caught in between the feud between Linda McSeven and Linda McMahon. I guess he has something to say.
Just like Shawn Michaels.
Well, there you have it.
Dedicating him to Bubba the Love Bug, to be correct.
You know what?
Big words.
I don't normally agree with the things that Sprider says, but I can't be against him on that end. And of course, his opponent tonight, someone that I do not like. I'm actually
Caylen Rogers.
Compete against him at the All-American American Bash.
For your hardcore title.
That's true. I am the hardcore champion. Thank you for bringing that up.
You two were former tag team partners, I guess. Made it to the finals of tag team title shot tournament.
That's right. And I was actually prepared to win the tag team titles, but of course Caylen Rogers did get pinned in typical Caylen Rogers fashion. And you can see here, Sprider is actually looking pretty impressive. I mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of the guy, but I do respect him sticking up for Linda McSeven in her time of need.
And you gotta think, with that huge wedding going on, these men dressed formally. Sprider, obviously the dark horse, sticking with that black theme.
This is true.
Come Caylen Rogers going up to the top rope. Diving knee drop, but it didn't look like connected completely.
I don't think he really connected at all. His knee hit with the canvas. And
Sprider pulling a fast one. Headlock takeover. Using that technical style of his. What's he going for here? Running T-bone suplex.
Impressive against Caylen Rogers.
Sure, he's been in control for most of this match. There's the fireman's carry.
Also, this is a great match for me to witness if Caylen loses, because it'll help me in my match, because Caylen will be weakened.
But what if you lose your match? Wouldn't you be weakened?
It's a tag team match.
Yes, it's a singles match.
I'm speaking of my match as a tag team match.
Yes, this is a singles match.
Exactly. So he doesn't have anybody to tag out to.
But what if you get pinned?
Don't do that.
You see Caylen Rogers on the outside, quickly getting back in the ring. Inverted atomic drop, trying to get control back in this match.
Hey, where's the ref for this? He needs to be DQ'd after that.
I don't think there's ever been a ref in Jeri-MAX.
Well, this is the problem. One of the we've heard Johnny speak about this before, the shenanigans that go on. Maybe that's part of it.
Snapmare by Steve. That's true, but we do have the Refatron 3000. The most advanced reffing technology in all of CAW. Caylen Rogers getting fired up. What's he going for here? Picks him back up, goes behind. Picks him up in that huge pump handle slam.
He goes with the pump handle mullet, I guess.
Yes, cover 1, 2. That was a short match. Caylen Rogers picking up a victory, looking good going forward into his hardcore title match at the Bash.
You know what? Steven Sprider and myself are two very different competitors. Sprider is a tiny Asian man, and I'm a big fat Hawaiian looking guy, so good luck is all I have to say.
To who?
To Caylen Rogers. Of course, sarcastically.
You don't want to have a good competitive fight against him?
I want to beat his ass.
Backstage here we see Otunga.
The two-time Jeri-MAX World Champion.
The second two-time.
Look at that. Otunga being a bigger man.
Dakota demanding that he get this match.
See, this is... Everybody seems to be against Otunga. I don't understand why. Right now, what we're going to get into is our next match. Evan Redcourne will take on Grover Cleveland.
The Intercontinental Champion, Grover Cleveland.
Who, at the All-American Bash, will defend his...
Against Lamorel McDaniel.
Yes.
Yes. But you know what's interesting is that Lamorel won his European title from this man, Evan Redcourne.
This is true, and he held it for quite some time.
We haven't seen much of him. Obviously, maybe injured or something by Lamorel.
But he is returning, and he's going to face the Intercontinental Champion, who has actually been very impressive as of late. And it's very possible that he could walk out with both titles at the Bash.
And he's the man that I'm betting on to walk out with those championships. There's the match getting started off, and Grover Cleveland immediately take him down with that shoulder block. And another big punch to the head. Crawling back those drop kicks. Hits a bulldog. Evan Redcorn using his speed advantage. That's how he won the European title.
But that's also how he lost it. That lack of power allowed Lamorel McDaniel to power over him and take the title from him. That's why he hasn't been around for some time.
That's true, but Lamorel and Grover Cleveland are not the same man.
But you can't take away the impressive performances of Grover Cleveland as of late, including the match that where he defeated Danny to earn the Intercontinental title.
Very true. Evan Redcourne springboard back elbow right to the heart. Back suplex. Now punches on the ground. Evan Redcourne now working over the arm.
I'm not sure if that really is going to make an impact in this match, but...
Hits the ropes. No, dodges the clothesline.
I'm impressed with Evan Redcorne's performance in this match.
Very true. Grapples him, Irish whip into the ropes.
If he can defeat Grover, you would think that would maybe earn him a shot at the Intercontinental or European, whatever it's going to be in the future title at some point.
Pile driver by Grover and punches on the ground. Try to go for that super kick, but he misses it. Frankensteiner using his speed. I don't know how he can do off such high impact maneuvers wearing a tux. Speaking of which,
Grover's going to have to adjust to, because again, this is our wedding episode. I want to remind everybody that later on tonight, Triple H and Grandma Gower will be wed in holy matrimony.
That's true.
It's going to be exciting.
But one man who doesn't have to.
I'm really excited to see that, by the way.
As am I. I'm just excited to see how that'll play out. But one man who won't have to adjust to wrestling in a tux is Grover Cleveland.
And that is how he dresses on a regular basis. He's a former president.
He's a fucking badass. There you see him working over the legs. Drop kick.
Wait, here it comes.
What's he going for? 22nd.
The 22nd can only be followed by one thing.
You know what this is going to be? Grappling him, it's got to be it. No, he doesn't go for 24th. Goes for inverted atomic drop instead.
And there it is.
Seeing the 24th. Is that the end? No, Evan Redcorne gets right back up. What's he going for now? The 25th.
I believe that's unconstitutional, but we're going to go with it.
1, 2, 3.
He gets the pinfall and the victory.
That's true. Grover Cleveland looking impressive going into his Intercontinental and European title match at the Bash.
Makes you wonder if Lamar McDaniel's streak is going to remain intact after that match.
It's true. Well, he is.
Speaking of which,
and here we see Lamar right now. What's he doing out here?
Well, I mean, he's sending a message to Grover.
To that Lamar bomb or Lamar bomb. Drops him over the ropes right on his throat.
And with a matter of seconds, all the momentum that Grover Cleveland just gained is now gone.
That's true. Lamorel trying to kick. Interesting note, Lamorel isn't actually dressed in a tux.
Well, obviously he does not care about this wedding. Not everybody here does.
Well, that seems very unfair, seeing as everyone else is being respectful and dressing up. But big statements here tonight by Lamorel.
I want to see somebody argue with Lamorel to put a tux on. Are you going to go do that?
Yeah. I do it all the time. That's why he's wearing pants.
I mean, that kind of intensity, you have to think that he's going to walk out of the All-American Bash with 2 titles.
Perhaps unify the titles. But definitely a great matchup we are going to see at the Bash as Lamorel just continues the destruction of Grover Cleveland. I'll see you at the Bash.
Oh, come on, Grover. You know better.
Grover is standing up for what's right.
But sometimes it's just... I gotta give him some credit, but I don't see him beating Lamorel at the Bash. We'll be right back with this very special wedding.
Woo!
Shut up.